Good morning, and welcome to Channel 74 News. I'm Akai Dutney, and we're back after a week break for the Keystone Test. Cannon, what's up with your hair?
Makai, didn't you hear? Our baseball team made states, and all the players celebrated by dyeing their hair blonde.
You look good with blonde hair. You guys made the states, though? That's awesome. Who did you beat to make it?
Well, our first playoff game was last Friday versus Gettysburg. We were tied at 2 in the bottom of the 10th. Eli led off that inning, and check out what happened.
Dude hit a triple?
Yep, Eli hit a leadoff triple.
Did he score the winning run?
Not quite. Here's the play.
Cover home!
Gettysburg didn't score either, so we went to the 13th inning still tied at 2. After a sacrifice bunt by Caden Shope, Troy Chamberlain moved to third base, and Eli hit a pop-up that got us the winning run. Check it out.
Scores the winning run in the bottom of the 13th inning.
Softball also had a huge playoff win earlier this week. On Monday, the girls traveled to Dillsburg to face Northern.
Last year, the Polar Bears won both districts and states. Heading into the top of the 7th, our girls were clinging to a one-run lead when sophomore Cora Chamberlain stepped up to the plate. And did she deliver for her team?
Get out there! Get out! Get out! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
She hit a 2-run home run?
Yep, a 2-run dinger that helped the Hounds upset the Polar Bears 4-3. Also, Riley Mullen pitched a gem in the game, striking out 7 batters and only giving up 4 hits.
Wow, that must be a huge win. Congrats. In other news, as the year draws to a close, Mr. Carball has some advice on how to keep the cost of maintaining your Chromebook as low as possible.
Reporter Destiny Goldsmith spoke with Mr. Carball, and here's that story.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Mr. Carball, who has some info to share about Chromebook care. Mr. Carball, what Chromebook issues have you seen that could be prevented?
Well, I mean, mostly we'll see cracked screens, missing keys, and then also liquid damage or water damage done to a Chromebook. So those are things that I really want to talk about, so we could not have costs to students for things like this.
What advice do you have for better Chromebook care?
Well, I want to say, if you do, if a key does pop off, the best thing to do is to bring it down to, the library, for us to work on, right away. Because, if that rubber piece underneath the key falls off, then that's a cost to you, the full keyboard replacement cost, where if you just brought it down right away, I could replace it for free. Any kind of, water damage, liquid damage done to a Chromebook, I'd say, once again, bring it down to us right away. Do not turn it on. Make sure it's powered off. So that way we bring it down to us, we can actually dry it off and then bring it back. I've had, at the elementary level, we've had Chromebooks that have had applesauce spilled on them, and the actual tech down there unplugged the battery from the Chromebook, rinsed it off, and brought the Chromebook back. So it can be done.
Yeah.
And then this way it doesn't cost the students anything if they actually bring it down to us right away.
And if students break or harm their Chromebooks, what costs could they incur?
It depends on what's broken. Like, I mean, like a keyboard. Like, if the key is missing, like that, like I said, and the rubber piece is missing, it's $40. Where if they just brought it down to me for free, you know, you get replaced or the key replaced for free. Screens can be anywhere from like 120 to 160, depending on the Chromebook that they have. And then once again, like if liquid spilled on it and then like it is damaged, like where it can't be used again, you could look at close to like $300 some for replacement cost of the whole Chromebook.
Thanks for your time today, and remember to take better care of those Chromebooks. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Destiny, and a reminder to please take care of your Chromebooks. If you don't, it will cost you.
And finally today, with the year winding down, it's time to recognize staff members who are retiring and riding off into the sunset. One of the Sash's retiring teachers is Mr. Conchetical.
Who?
Mr. K.
Oh, Mr. K, my guitar teacher, my math teacher. Dude was dope. But sorry he's retired, though. He was a really good teacher.
That he is, Mackay, and Apollo spoke with Mr. K about his time at Sash's.
Thanks, Caden. I'm here with legendary math teacher Mr. K. Thank you for joining Channel 74. So, after 35 years teaching, you're retiring. How does it feel to know your career is coming to an end?
It's hard to believe sometimes that I have made it this far. You know, sometimes when you teach, you just forget how long you've been teaching. But yet, when it gets here, it's just like, wow, it's here. So I'm ready.
What will you miss most about Sash's?
Definitely students. You know, I enjoy working with my students. I enjoy connecting with them. You know, sometimes math, it can be tough. Math is hard. But yet, if you can just make them feel comfortable in class, learning will happen. So I feel strongly about connecting with my students.
And you are the founder of Guitar Club. What are you most proud of?
Well, you know what? Our Guitar Club members, when they first started out, they were just starting out from the beginning. And to see the progression over the years and how they have improved with time, it's just tremendous. And to see them perform for the coffee houses, it's just phenomenal to see that progress happening over time.
And what's your favorite band?
Well, my favorite band, I gotta say, Def Leppard.
Def Leppard.
That's just one of those.
Favorite song?
Bring It On the Heartaches.
That's a good song. And finally, what are your plans for retirement?
Oh my goodness, you know, I'm gonna have such a time to myself. I'm planning on traveling with my wife, play a lot of golf, tennis, kayaking, whitewater kayaking, pickleball, and you name it, I'll try any sports one time.
Thanks for joining Channel 74 today and for your many years of teaching excellence at Sash's.
Glad to be here.
Thanks for watching. We're going to have 2 broadcasts left next week. We'll see you on Tuesday with reports on the best day ever in the physics boat race. And as always, stay classy and Shippensburg.
Stay classy, Shippensburg. Be a lifelong learner, and when you failed, you're just one step closer to your goal.
Thanks, Mr. K.
That's my bad. Hey, we're done.
Oh, we started at the top?
Yes.
I don't know. I think we started at his top. My fault.
Start from the top.
My fault. All right, let me lock it.
Why am I messing this up?
Pick it up with Gettysburg didn't score.
It's because I'm blonde now.
That's what it is.
Y'all blonde heads, man.